Hey LinkedIn. Now today I want to talk about a concept that's over 100 years old. It's a legal concept that I borrow to allow me to explain to my clients and to understand myself the level of simplicity that we're going for when it comes to explaining your offering and messaging. And it all involves taking a bus ride and jumping on a bus. So I think it was 1903 was the first occurrence of this particular notion, and it was the man on the Clapham omnibus, or woman. The man or woman on the Clapham omnibus is an example of the average person in the street. So what would they deem reasonable and what would they understand? So that's used in court cases to get your kind of yardstick of the average person in the street. What would they expect to be reasonable? What would they understand? And we can pinch this notion and use it for our own offering, our products and services. If you hopped on a bus today and you started speaking with the people on that bus, and they could be from all walks of life, different ages and backgrounds, all sorts of stuff, but as long as they are an adult and as long as English is their first language, then what would you have to say to them for them to understand your offering? How simplistic would you need to go? Because once you can break down your offering so the man or woman on the Clapham omnibus can understand it, it is a huge commercial advantage. It's something that's very simple to explain and simple to understand. It's a very easy concept, much more harder to put into practice. But once you achieve this level of simplicity, it transcends the notion of having avatars and client types. So yes, it's great to have a particular avatar. These people are the people that you want to sell to. But ultimately, to reach those people, your offering is going to be understood by pretty much anybody and everybody in the simplest terms possible. So today, think about that. If you jumped on a bus today, if you met the man or woman on the Clapham omnibus, what would you have to say to them in as few words as possible to explain your offering, and how could you make things as simple as possible? That's it for today. Take care, LinkedIn.